Hey guys, it's Michelle Hex from michellehex.com. I honestly believe that you need to be your best to achieve your best. And that's what this channel is all about in business, in fitness, with your mindset, everything. Everything that pertains to you being at your very best so you can achieve your best, you're going to find it here. Today, I'm going to talk with you about how to get your ass back in the gym. So, you know, when you've had one of those phases, whether you've had maybe injury or you've just become overloaded with work and you've let it get on top of you and you found yourself skipping the gym too many times and you just can't force yourself to go because your motivation is really, really low. Now, if you're a high achiever like me and for the people that I work with, usually the gym is an integral part of our day. And it might not be the traditional gym, it might be a yoga studio, it might be going for a run, it could be any of those different things. But if you're not doing that consistently, like you know that you should, and you know that you operate best when you're in that place, then we've got to get you back to the gym because that's what we're all about. Yesterday I was talking with a young guy that I'm mentoring, and his business has been built on fitness, and he mentioned that, you know, it's been quite a few months since he was training consistently, and with him not being at the gym, a lot of other things in life just aren't going so great. And, you know, that's no surprise to me, and it's probably no surprise to you either. If you are avoiding the gym, you probably know I need to get back there, and you know why you need to get back there, because you operate at your best when you're training regularly. You know, I don't need to tell you about all the good things that training does for you and regular training does for you. That's, you know that. But today I want to help you to get your ass back in the gym if you've had a period of delay. Now, I am not talking from, a preaching position here. I've been there myself. You know, I have trained in Taekwondo for many, many years, 26 years. And over the last, few years, I've had interrupted training as I had 2 hip surgeries within 2 years, the consequent recovery and then breaking down after the first surgery. And in amongst it all, I had a grade 3 calf tear where there was a hole in my calf muscle about this big, and various other stuff go on. And when my training is not anchored in Taekwondo, that's what it's all about for me, then it's very easy for me sometimes to let things slide. And I've recently just had a head cold as well, but luckily I'm in that place where I am still moving every day. I'm not going and crushing it every day because I'm just not capable of it, but I'm still moving my body every day. But as I say, I'm human. There are times when I just don't feel like it, and there are times when I give in to that. And then if that goes for too long, more than 3 days usually means, it's going to turn into a few weeks. So I've got a bit of a rule with myself about don't go 3 days without a workout because I know what that's going to mean. So that's a really good one to note. But anyway, let's get back to my 3 tips for getting yourself back to the gym. What I really love, and what I did myself a few months back when I was trying to come back from my most recent hip flare-up, was I got a whole bunch of 7-day free trials to different classes, and they were F45, so high intensity circuit training with resistance and all that stuff. And then there was another one close to home that did an hour-long circuit, thinking battle ropes and pushing the sled and boxing and all those things. And I just thought that's what I need right now. Normally I'm pretty good at pushing myself on my own in the gym, but I thought I just need someone to take this over for me and just tell me what to do, raise the bar, and all I have to do is just try to meet it and smash past it. And so I did that. I signed up for 2 or 3 different styles like that, and I went along and did a bunch of those classes, and I felt really good. I felt switched on again. I felt like, this is who I am. This is what I need to be doing. And I was out of my funk really quickly. So that's my first suggestion. Just try and find a whole bunch of free passes. We have them everywhere now. You can go and try somewhere for a full week. So maybe go somewhere for a full week, go somewhere else for a full week, or even just try it up a bunch of different classes. But shake it up and go and try something different and outside of your normal comfort zone. So I love my regular gym, but sometimes, if I'm not in a place of feeling highly motivated, I will go and pay for a class somewhere else just to go and hand over control to somebody else and get them to push me. So that's the first one. The second one is do something entirely different. So as I mentioned, I've been training in martial arts for 26 years, and I regularly go to Thailand and train in Thailand as well because I like to take myself out of my environment, immerse myself in a training environment in Thailand, and just it's all about the training. But I've also gone and done other things. So I signed up and did, some classes for Hapkido. I've tried ninjutsu, jujitsu. What else have I tried? I don't think it. A whole bunch. Tai Chi wasn't really for me, but a whole bunch of different styles. So if you've never tried a martial art before, I highly recommend it, or something that's group focused. So in martial arts, obviously it's very individual, but you are working amongst a group of people who become your peers. And I remember when I first started Taekwondo that I didn't want to miss a class. I wasn't overly fit and it nearly killed me every time I went to class, but I didn't want to miss a class. And by just having that feeling of not wanting to miss out, my fitness picked up really quickly and then it became a part of my life. So if you're somebody who trains on your own and you just find that it's a little bit easy to fall outside of your comfort zone, fall outside of your own motivation, then look for a class. So it might be CrossFit if you haven't ever done that before. It might be a running club if you've never done that before. But sign up to some sort of group activity and just throw yourself at it and enjoy it. I'm always going to recommend martial arts. There is nothing bad that ever comes from training in martial arts. You're only ever going to feel more confident. You're only ever going to get more fit. But I understand that sometimes people go along and try it and think, oh, this is not for me. But, you've got to find the right style for you and you've got to find the right instructor for you. But if you nail those two things and the environment feels great, then as I say, nothing bad ever comes from training in martial arts. So give that a crack. That would be my number one. And if you want to message me, if you want to take up martial arts and you kind of don't know where to start, feel free to drop me a message in the comments and I'll have a look in schools in your area. The world's a big place, I know, but the martial arts world is a small one, and there might be somebody that I can recommend to you close to you. Anyway, and the last one is just rally some accountability. So a few years ago now, I think it was the end of 2012, I decided, I think it was maybe after my first surgery, I think it was. Excuse me, I've got a cold. I started a Facebook group called the 365-Day Blogging Challenge group. And that group still runs. And I just got in there a couple of days ago and said, let's fire it up now and let's start our 365 days now and let's get rocking with this thing. And so there's about 1,000 people in this group that are all really committed to blogging every day within the group. Sometimes it's really short, just to say that they're training, what they've done in training or that they're going well or whatever. And it's a really great form of motivation. I know for me, I don't want to miss posting in that group every single day and being excited about the things that I'm posting in there. So something like that is great. You could even start your own transformation or training fitness page. I actually have a separate Instagram account. I haven't been doing much on it, but I'm going to. If you go to my Instagram account, Michelle Hext, pretty sure the link is under there on Linktree to be able to find that other one. But it's champagne dumbbells and something, lip gloss or something like that. I don't know. Felt right at the time, so that may change. But that's a way for me to just really channel that side of my life, because in my business side, sure, there's a little bit of training, but I don't want to inundate everybody with everything that's all about food and training. So that might be something that you do. Set up an Instagram account that's just about your training, or a Facebook page, or a group where you want to get people together and get motivated to stay consistent with your training over the course of, the next few months or the next 12 months or whatever it is. Anyway, they are my top 3 tips for getting your ass back to the gym when you're lacking motivation. Now, also, if you have a look in the links below, I have a 12-month success planning online bootcamp. It's a recording of a live program that I did. It's a 4-hour workshop. So basically, in real time, you'll hit go on the recording. There's a workbook there, and I'm going to guide you to help you set up your most amazing 12 months ever. So we're going to goal set, we're going to work on mindset stuff, we're going to work on all the different areas of your life that are really important to you, including fitness. So if you want a way to plan your 2018 and make sure it's the best year yet, then click on that. It's $247 Australian. So if you're from the US, you get a bargain. If you're from the UK, you get a bargain. And if you're from Australia, well, it's $247 plus a GST. Anyway, check it out. I hope you'll jump on that, because it's a great little program. It's something that I run every single year, and it helps set people up for an incredible year. Anyway, that's it for me. I will see you next Monday. Bye for now.